Sairam class, how are you all? I hope that you all are very fine. So class, today we will start our workbook. Before we start, take your workbook and pencil and we will do our workbook work together and it will be fun. So let's start. As we know that our first to 8 chapters are completed, so now we can start our workbook. As we just completed our chapter number 5, the way the world looks, so it will be better to start with chapter 5 in workbook. So we will do our chapter number 5 first. You can see here in first question we have multiple choice questions based on given figures. Now the first part is we have to answer that the front view of the given dice, this dice, and we have to answer its front view. So you can see here this is its front view and this is its top view and this is its side view. So our answer is this. B means in which face we can see Q is the front view for the given dice. Next part is the side view of the given dice. So again this is the front view, this is the top one and this is the side view and we have to answer for side view. So you can see here in side view we have two triangles. So that means C is the answer for the side view of given dice. Now the third part is top view of the given dice. So you can see here this is the top view and we have 5 dots in that top view. So that means this, the A part is the top view of the given dice. Now the next one is we have to answer which one is of the following is the side view of the given box. So you can see here this is our side view. So that means A is our answer. Fifth part, the front view of the given object. So you can see here this is the side view. Okay. So this one will consider as front view of the given object. So B is our answer. Next question is we have to answer the front view of the given box. So you can see here this is the front view of the given box in which we have 6 stars. So let's see what could be its answer. So we have A part as its answer because here we have 6 stars in that face. Now the next question is in the following figure of dice, we have to find the answer on the face opposite of the face 5. Okay, so we have to observe all the 3 possible faces of the dice first. So you can see that we can see 1, we can see 2, we can see 3, but we cannot see 4. We can see 5 and we can see 6 also. And as we know we have 1 to 6 numbers in a dice. So that means the number which is not visible in all the 3 possible faces of dice is 4. So our answer will be 4. That the number 4 should be on the opposite side of 5. Because if we consider 2 as in its opposite side, so you can see here this 2 is on the side face, beside face of 5. So we cannot consider 2 1 is also on the beside face, 1 is also not, 3 is also on in beside face, 3 is also not our answer, and 6 is also in beside face, so 6 is also not our answer. So the remaining number is 4. That is why the answer of second question is 4. Okay. Now the next is true false we have, and we have to answer whether the given considered face is true or not for given figure. So the front view of the figure this is this. So it is false, because as we can see the front face has numbers in it, not dots. Dotted face is the side face, not front view face. So the answer is false. Next is the side view of the object. So you can see here we have this briefcase here. So its side face should be like this, not like this. It is its front face, not side face. So this is also false. Now the next is top view of the toy. So you can see here in this toy, in its top view we have 4 dots, whereas in given top view we do not have dots. That means this is also false. Now the next one is the front view of the can. So you can see here we have in its front view, means this view, we have slight design in it. Okay, so it should be like this, but we have a different image given for its front view, so it is also false. And the front view of the car, of this car, means the given position. So for this given position of car we have this as its front view. Okay, not this. We know that this is the actual front view of the car, but we have to answer according to the given figure. So for according to the given figure, this is our front view, not this. So this is also false. Okay. Let's move on to the next one, which is we have given a staircase which is made by stacking one cube to top of the another one. Means we have lots of cubes here, and we had placed them one upon each other, and we have such a building. Now we have to answer how many cubes are needed to make such staircase. So for this, let's see an activity so that we can understand this staircase very well. So let's see it. So you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 on its beside. So we will put 1, 2, then 3, 4 and 3 on its beside. 1, 2 and 3. Okay. After that we have 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2 on its top, but we should need the base on its above. And below also. So we will put the base first. We have 3 on its side and 2 on the one side. So now we will get the base for this second line. Now we will fill the second line. So it is 1, 2, 3 and 2 on this side. Okay. Now you can see in the third line we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we need the base first. So we will fit both the line first. So 1, 2 on this side and the third one. 1, 2 and here the third one. Now we will place the third line. So you can see here we had made 3 buildings so far. Let's see what we have in our fourth line. So you can see at the fourth one we have only 1 cube, but for this we have to place the base here, which is of 4 line. Now we had placed the fourth one also. Let's now count how many cubes we needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30. So you can see we needed 30 cubes to make this building. Okay. So as you can see that we have 30 boxes, or we will need 30 boxes to make such staircase with 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4 means 4 building, 4 stories. Okay. And how many in its bottom one? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, as well as those cubes which are hidden below these cubes. Okay, so that means we need total 30 cubes. Let's move on to another activity. Draw the correct view in the space given. So for this given figure, we have to answer its front view. So you can see here, from its front it will be look like this. Okay, with how many dots? We should make blocks also. 1, and how many blocks are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Means we need to make another one also. It should be here. Okay. Now the next is top view of this. So you can see in this can, its top view is circular and it has 2 holes. Next, top view of this given dice. So you can see here in its top view we have 2. The side view of this figure. So you can see here its side view is like this, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Okay. Let's see it properly. So you can see here we have the front view of this given figure, which is this. The top view, again the top view, and again the side view. So we can see them carefully. See, it is its side view, and it is its top view. Now it is the top view of the cube and it is the side view of the given figure. Okay. You can see the activities, the workbook activities are quite interesting. So let's move on to next activity, which is we have to make the matching for the given side view with the given top view. So you can see here we have a funnel here. So you can see its top view is like this, and the top view of the cylinder is this, whereas the top view of this jug is this. Okay, that means our matching will be like this. Okay. Now we have a map and we have to answer the given following questions according to that map. Now before this we have given few key to understand this given map. Okay, that means this is the main map and this is the keys so that we can understand the things. So you can see here, according to key, this is my house, means house in which we have the squares in window. This is my house, and this is the school. So this is the school, playground, park, and this is the other homes. And these lines are streets. And we have given a direction needle, which is like here we have north, here we have west, here we have east, and here we have south. Okay, so let's see what is our first question. So the question is, my house is to the dash of the school. Means I have to answer where is my house in respect to the school. So we can see here, this is our school and my house is to the north. You can see here we have north, south, west, east. So my house is to the north of the school. So our answer will be north. Okay, this is our answer. Now the next question is, trees are to the dash of the playground. So you can see here, these are trees and this is playground. So we have to answer where are trees in respect to playground. So we can see here, trees are to the south of the playground. So our answer will be south. Okay. Now our next question is, to get from my house, means here, to my schools, to here, we need to cross dash road. So you can see here, we need to cross this road. So what is the name of this road? Is Moss Road. So answer is Moss. Next is, the school is to the dash of the playground. So we have to answer where is the school in respect to the playground. So you can see here, school is in the east of the playground. Okay, so the answer is east. Next question is, how many houses are to the west of Crabtree Road? So you can see here, this is the Crabtree Road and we have to answer how many houses to the west of the Crabtree Road. So you can see here we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 houses to the west of the Crabtree Road? So the answer is 4 houses. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Next is how many trees are to the south of Smith Street? So you can see here this is it, Smith Street, and we have to answer for its south. So this is the south of the Smith Street. So you can see here how many trees are there. We have 3 trees to the south of the Smith Street. Okay. So you can see that we have to understand the direction. So you have to understand that this is north. Here we have east. Here we have west. And here we have south. Okay. Let's move on to next question. The question is, the school is dash to my house. Now we have to answer where is the school in respect to the my house. As we can see in first part, we have to answer where is my house in respect to the school. And now we have to answer where is my school in respect to my house. So you can see the school is to the south of my house. So the answer is south. Now the next one is, the school is to the dash of the playground. Now this is the same question which is question number 4. I think this question is repeated one. So the answer is the east. The school is to the east of the playground. Okay class? I hope you all get very well that how we can use directions to give answer. Let's see the answer here properly. So the answer for the first one is north, for the second one is south, then Moss Road, then east, and then we have 4 trees to the west of the Crabtree Road, and we have 3 trees to the south of the Smith Street, and the school is to the south of my house, and the school is to the east of the playground. Okay class? And the last but very interesting activity is we have to help Amit to reach to the candy shop through this maze. So let's try to help him. So if Amit goes from here, then take a which turn? Then it goes to north. As we have north here, here we have east, here we have west, and here we have south. Okay. If Amit first go towards south, then take a east, then to north, then again slightly to east, then to north, and then towards west, then south, then towards west, then towards north, then slightly towards west, then a long way towards north, then a long way towards east, then a south turn, then a long way towards east, and then a very long journey towards south, then slightly west, then north again, then west again, then slightly north, then a turn to east, then north, then east, then south, and then east again, and then north, then west, and then north, and oh my god, towards west, he can see a candy shop. So, we helped Amit with the help of direction knowledge. That means the direction knowledge is very useful, and we should know how we can use directions to do our daily things or to help others. I hope this activity is quite a fun. So what we had learned so far, that we have north, and just opposite to north we have south, and then to the right side of north we have east, and just opposite to east we have west. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to do this maze again, and with the proper explanation of all the directions, and have a fun. Till then, thank you class.